we want to defeat capitalism, we are going to need a party that will organize working people to fight for the demands that we want and to win socialism.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, hit that bell notification. So, got a very short video today. It's a weird one, though. And I really want people to comment below and let me know what y'all think about this. Now, I've never seen this video. I never knew it existed until I think it was like a week ago, maybe. Less than a week ago. And I saw it just going through YouTube and I was like, what in the world is going on here? So this, it's a little bit different topic than I usually talk about, right? I usually do music reactions, but I want to mix it up and do some other things like I've been saying. But anyway, this is the U.S. Socialist Convention. And apparently they got ridiculed, right? But the reason why this is relevant is because I think things in some areas or other have gotten worse and more ridiculous. And I think we're starting to realize how crazy some of this stuff is and that we got to knock it off, or else we are going to have a society of people eventually that can't deal with any kind of like adversity, that can't handle their feelings being hurt, they can't handle anything really outside of what they can control. And the fact is, when people do what I'm about to show you, it's like they're trying to control the world around them to their will, and that is not the way life works. It just doesn't. Like, I respect people for what they believe in. I respect people for their, freedom of speech as their constitutional rights. But I also respect resilience and people who ain't always in their feelings and can understand that, hey, sometimes it's just life. And you got to keep moving forward and just kind of learn some things, most things actually, are not a big deal. Settle down. So it's hard to think like that when you're young, but when I was young, dude, I was never this sensitive. So I'm going to play this. We'll see. I don't know if I've watched this whole thing. It's only a minute long, but I think I've only watched like the first 30. Maybe I watched a clip on somebody else's podcast. Maybe that's what it was, but let's go.
If we want to defeat capitalism, we are going to need a party that will organize working people to fight for the demands that we want and to win socialism.
We have to fight for the... Okay. Dude, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there are a bunch of people's hands went up on the left side of the screen here. And they have this girl over here on the right side by the aisle standing up. Looks like she's waving her hand. A bunch of people waving their hands. So here we go. They're trying to defeat capitalism. Yeah. All right. There's people that believe that more now than ever. Even though this was 4 years ago, it's still relevant. There's still a good percentage of people that are aligned with this. So, all right, let's watch what they do.
Thank you so much.
Hands going crazy.
Quick point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter?
Dude, okay. People are whispering and chattering, not even talk. I don't hear anybody talking loud on here. It's not a loud play. People being pretty quiet. And yet you still have to complain. I don't get it, dude. So, and this is a very, to me, I think to a lot of people, This is a very self-indulgent, self-righteous thing to do. Very egotistical, and a lot of people don't see that. It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you. And when you have, we'll see how many other people talk their point of privilege. A point of privilege is like, I mean, you call it white. These are the same people, types of people that call it white privilege and Nazi fascism and blah 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 blah. But you're making it all about you right now, and your point of privilege. Like, dude, please, man, privilege, dude. Where is this guy? I was like trying to look to see where this guy's at.
Ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade.
Like, you're in charge.
Is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronouns?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Okay, dude. I think the original video is a little longer. But anyways, y'all get the point, dude. It is... That last guy definitely sounded like he was having some issues in life, mental issues. And I would go as far to say a lot of these people have mental illness to where, like, you even think that that's something that's okay to get up, like, point of privilege. Like, there's probably 100 people in that room, dude. And yet you want to make it all about you and your points of privilege, and you don't like loud noises and this and that. It wasn't even loud in there. It's just so crazy to me. So I just made this quick little video because I saw this and I wanted to just talk to people and be like, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about how you feel about stuff like this. Like the he, him, he stated his name and my pronouns are he, him. Dude, we just need your name. That's all we need is your name. We don't need your pronouns, bro. Like, when I was a kid growing up, man, even in as late as high school, like, if you would have told me this be going on 20 years later, I've been like, dude, well, what? Like, what kind of weird movie is this, man? Because I'm like, people run around being like, we need LGBTQIA plus, and now they got MAPS, which is minor attracted person, which is insanity to me. And there's a couple of videos I'm probably going to make about talking about that, how weird it is. Minor, no, not a pedo. Minor, you're just attracted to minors. It's okay, right? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. And they're normalizing these types of things. And it's like, dude, if you are in that community, except for the maps, like I don't care about your rights. If you're attracted, you're doing stuff to minors, dude, get away from me because I'm going to grab you by your freaking neck and might not let you live. Because that happened to me when I was a kid. So I feel very, very, very strongly. If you are an adult and you touch a child, you should not be dealt with in a pleasant way. But all these other people that fall in these categories, right? There's a lot to list. I'm not going to list again, but all of you that fall in these categories that, get out of here, girl, that talk about you don't have rights and people are taking, you're in America. You're a legal citizen, if you are. You fall under constitutional rights, dude. You have rights, but see, you guys want special privileges and rights like these people in the video. You want special privileges and rights for your community. But there's a lot of different communities and faith and religion and ethnic groups and all different kinds of groups of people that, like I always said, and I'm going to wrap this up. Like I always say, you can do what's best for most people, but not what's best for everybody. because somebody's feelings are always going to get hurt, or somebody's always going to feel left out. And that's not up to everybody else to make you feel better. If your parents did you wrong, if your family or friends did you wrong and you feel lost and you don't have, I've been there. Don't feel like I have a group like I belong anywhere. And now I do, but sometimes you haven't found yourself yet and who you really want to be and your goals and aspirations. Okay. And it's good to have hobbies, it's good to have goals, it's good to have dreams. You should always do those. And
Bluetooth connected.
it's good to have a community. So if these people did you wrong, go do whatever you got to do. Move. And I know it's hard. Listen, I've moved. I left Ohio where I grew up. I moved to Colorado. Now I'm in New Mexico, dude. And I finally found my group, people that are like good friends, and I can count on them and they show up. So, and they're fun to be around. They're my types of people. So it takes a long time sometimes for some people, but you got to keep going. You got to find your community and not expect everybody. Dude, I keep looking at my window here because it's distracting. You can't expect everybody to bend to your will and accept you. Find your community of people that respect you and love you for who you are. And then everybody else in the world, it won't matter what everybody else thinks, dude. You don't need everybody to like you. You don't want everybody to like you, dude. You want some people to give you some kickback, like pushback, and not say yes to everything and agree with you and give you points of privilege every time you're around and you're in a room, and learn to be adaptable, to be resilient in certain in all situations, really. Be resilient, be respectful. Know that not everybody's going to like you. Some people are going to think you're weird. People have called me weird. Good. Good. I'm glad I'm weird. I'm not weird. I'm weird. I'm good weird. I'm weird. Like, I'm goofy, dude. Like, so what, dude? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still a good guy. I'm still somebody who is respected and trusted and loved. So it's like, find your people. Don't expect everybody in the world to like you. And if somebody don't like you, all right, cool. But I still got my people, dude. If I can't add to the group right now, fine. You don't like me, fine. Maybe somebody else will. Okay? Some people might think you're weird, but some people might not know you have a superpower either. You know what I mean? Who knows? So don't let that shit bother you. Don't need a safe space. Just do you. And don't expect everybody to agree. That's a healthy way to live. Anyways, let me know what y'all thinking in the comment section below. I'm going to do some other videos like this, but I want to know what everybody thinks in the comment section below about this and about pronouns and how you feel and where you live, if it's been radicalized or not. If you have kids, let me know. Hey, my kids are dealing with this in school. Because I think it's important issues to talk about, and we all need to be respectful to one another, but we all need to also realize that not everybody has to like you. So some people are just assholes too, and they're ignorant, and they're not going to get it. And you can't expect them to. Just get away from those people, dude. That's it. But hey, subscribe, like, share, comment. Until next time, peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.